2-0.
I think you have to be a little careful, but yeah, I don't think you can just give up on him.
A 2-1 offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on 2-2. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail 5-2. Daniel Nava will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Pablo Sandoval will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Junichi Tazawa will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing
Jordani Valdespin is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing
Here comes the 1-0.
Number 48.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
1-1 on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The right-hander deals on 1-2, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and wouldn't you know it, here's a ground ball to the guy fresh into the ballgame, out at short. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
And the key to this is that he's running hard out of the batter's box all the way. You know, with some guys, it's not always the case, but he is really busting it down the line, and he's going to get rewarded with the infield hit.
Christian Yelich will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Christian.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Pause, now the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's set, now the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is taken in out there by Victorino for out number 1.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D.
Gordon will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike 1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's 3 batters faced and 2 hits so far since coming on. Not exactly the scoreline he was hoping for. So he's going to need to dial himself up a little ground ball right here and try to work his way out of this.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch coming. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. 1-0 on the way. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Smart to keep an eye on it. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Might have an idea something's up here. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And the fans don't like this at all. And yet another throw back to second. And he's back in standing. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. So 1-2 with 1 away. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Kenny Vargas will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Hit hard down the left field line. Just foul. Has a look, now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. From the stretch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Big pitch here, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Good. Hey, now he's giving him a great battle with guys in scoring position.
Two. Chopper foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here's the 2-2 offering. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. A.J. Ramos is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. Shane Victorino will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point.
The right fielder, number 18, Shane Victorino.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
And this is taken by Victorino to even the count at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a swing and a miss by Victorino as he's set down for the 1st out of the inning. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look here at our line score through the first 7. Ryan Hennigan will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this is going to be a foul ball. The pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. In time to first, and there are two away.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Alejandro De Aza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get one at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Come on, I'll watch again.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2. Craig Breslow is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Marcell Ozuna will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Now here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Oh, this is exactly where you want that changeup to be. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone. No chance.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. John Mayberry will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First pitch to him. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're still out in front, 5-2. Rusney Castillo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Garen Cecchini come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Garen Cecchini.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And after a walk, I think there's a little anger behind that fastball.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Mayberry will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Yeah, a big first out there. when you're on the mound, you need to make sure that you at least keep that tying run in the on-deck circle. And